Hello everyone, welcome to the CTV News on Calabash TV, and here's hoping that your Christmas season was a very enjoyable one. I'm Lisa Joseph. An inmate on remand at Bodley Correctional Facility escaped early Monday morning. The prisoner has been identified as 42-year-old Joshua Richardson of Marsha, Castries, who, according to officials, had been charged with theft and fraud. His next court appearance was reportedly scheduled for December 30th. Exactly how Richardson escaped custody, apparently in the early hours of Monday, is still not clear. A team of police and correctional officers captured Richardson in the Dennery area on Monday afternoon. The agency responsible for taking the lead in wooing investors to the island has expressed concern about St.Lucia's decline in the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business report. CEO of Invest St.Lucia, Recaptures, says St.Lucia cannot afford to be asleep at the wheel at a time when the world is literally grasping for every investment dollar out there. He believes that while the island has a number of positives, work must be done on improving certain areas.
It takes a very short time to start a business in St. Lucia, to register. It is fairly seamless if you want to be hooked up for electricity. We have improved in the payment of taxes. But when it comes to the cost of the stuff in a container, when it comes to enforcement of contracts, these are the areas that we have continued to fall behind. These were areas that were flagged when we were at number 27 on the Ease of Doing Business rankings in 2008. They continue to be flagged. They have not yet been fully addressed. And so what has happened, quite apart from the new methodology in the doing business, which has not been friendly to us, the other countries in the world and in the region have instituted reforms. They have addressed the issues that caused them to lag behind St. Lucia. And as long as they continue to address those issues, and we still do not address ours, then we would fall behind. And that's what has happened.
Invest St.Lucia says St.Lucia saw an injection of $120 million of investment projects for the year. Recaptures, however, says investors are unanimous in their concern about the local environment, expressing disappointment with the indiscriminate waste disposal. Mr. Andrew says one investor was very perturbed by the derelict vehicles found on the roadside around the island.
I live in St. Lucia. I have to be honest with you, you see it occasionally, but I never took the time to really look until he said it. And I drove to Viewfort, to the south of the island last Sunday and back, and I saw it for myself. Yeah, it's something that a visitor would see. There are also concerns about litter. The fact that when it rains, you see all this garbage strewn all over our streets, and our roadways, our seas, estuaries, and so on. It's a concern because it counterbalances that natural beauty.